Alright, so this is my next follow-up tutorial regarding the walkie-talkie. So, let me see here. Alright, there's some stuff going on. I need to delete history on this. I select it, delete history, and this. Yeah, I'm gonna delete history. This one is good. Alright, good. So delete history is all gone. And I'm gonna name this just walkie-talkie, I guess. And then I'm just gonna hide, press H to hide it. I need to have basically this. I need to have this separated, right? Let me get rid of the grid. Yeah, I need to separate this basically, and I will explain why. Because if I press 3, it turns into not good. So I need to add a edge loop here, right? But I cannot because of this right here. So yeah, so I need to select all those faces. Make sure it says here 62 faces. Control 1 just to double check. Control 1 to get out. So those are the faces. Shift right click, hold, extract faces. It does this. It leaves behind this. It made a group. This is the extraction. This is the other, rails, you could say. This is a not good thing. I'm just gonna select it like that. Right click, object mode, select it, delete history, and it took away that leftover transform, leftover garbage receipt that it did. I'm gonna grab these two, and then I'm gonna middle mouse, click and hold the middle mouse, drag it out here, let go of the middle mouse, bam. Grab this, delete it. I'm gonna grab this. Alright, so as you can see there, it's a pair, right? It's a pair. What I can do is probably right click, vertex mode. So even though they're separated, but there's still one mesh considered, right? So this one, I'm gonna just name this separated middle body. What the hell? Separated middle body. Yeah. I'm gonna freeze transformations because I don't trust this. So this is different from this. This is the movement, rotation type of a data, and this too can cause havoc later. So bye bye. So this guy right there, freeze transform. This, type in, I don't know, outer rails, and it has data, freeze transforms. Alright. What I want to do is grab this, outer rails, right click, vertex mode, press 4, select that, press 5, into my right view, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, Alt 5 for wireframe unshaded, turn off the grid, and I'm just gonna yank. See? Oh shit. Again, so I'll show again. I select it, zoom in. So I'm gonna yank it, give it about yay much space. Well, that's much space. Yeah, that's good. Same thing for here. Yank it, zoom in, and then yank it. Take a look. Close. Close. Yeah, way more than that. Press F. So I'm gonna zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Yank. Something like that. Yeah, pretty close. Alright, that's good. And then now I'm gonna grab this and this. Show the outliner, show the channel box. And even though I named it, right, I gotta go merge it again. Shift right click, combine, right, combine. And I did this and left behind this garbage. Select that, delete history, get lost. Now it's one mesh. Right click, hold edge mode, select this, select that. You know what? Object X symmetry, Control Shift S, name it 9. I wonder if I can double tap, hold Shift, double tap. So I double tapped all of that right here. Object X symmetry, Shift right click, bridge, bam, nice, 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 nice. There you go, bridge, 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 bridge. Double tap on the edge, hold Shift, double tap on the edge. I can press G as in George to repeat the last command, bam. Nice. Right click, hold object mode, select it, get rid of the bridge, delete history, beat it, check, press 3. As you can see, that already helped a million degrees, helped a lot. Press 1 to get out of smooth preview. Right click, edge mode, double tap that edge, press yeah, that's good. Right click, object mode, shift right click, insert edge loop. I'm gonna dump one right around here. Oh shit. Maybe not. Undo that. Object mode. It is leaving behind some stupid looking facets. So I need to select it. The reason why it does this is again because of when you change the mesh around, it has shading, and when you change the mesh around like how I just did, it makes the shading different because it assigns a shading value of degrees, number of degrees per face, so that like this is giving it like a 30-degree shading angle, right? So I select it, and then I'm gonna go mesh display, soften harden edges. Very nice. And then damn it, this one right here. If I press 3, if I double tap that, no, double tap that, double tap, and then if I do shift right click, bevel edge, and I guess it's, if I set it to 2, bop. 2 is okay, because I have this barrier. You know what, let me undo that. Right, so I only have this polysoft edge. Oh, on a side note, polysoft edge, if I type in, say, 60, see what happens. This is what I mean by it changes the shading degree of value, which affects the tonal look. There, maybe 40. See, 40 is a little bit different too. I like 40 better. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, let me try this out. I'm gonna go Control D as in David. I made a copy of it. I'm gonna name it main body copy, and Control 1. I'll select just that. Then I'm going to do Control 1. Okay, so I'm going to experiment on my copy. Yeah, instead of just doing undos, shift right click, insert edge loop, option box, set it to just 1, close, put 1 in there, put 1 in there, good. Just gotta test this out first to see if it's gonna work. Nice. I think I can work with that. Right, I think I can. Press T as in Tom. Set it to 2 segments. This, there's reasons why for 2. It just helps to, see? This is how wide. Press T to show this. Press 1. So what I don't want to do is this. I mean, I can. You know, I'll just leave it at 1. So yeah, see, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna just undo for a bit. Again, this is just my copy, so it doesn't matter. I do need to experiment. So now I'm gonna grab all my major important sides. Wait a minute, I also need one for that one. Right, so I double tap. And then I double tap. Okay, see? Not bad. Alright, let me undo. You know what? I'm gonna kill that off. Come back to my main one. Control 1, get out of isolate select. Just save it as main body. And then no, I want this to be separate. This, press 4, grab it like that. I'm using my orthographics, pressing 4 to quickly grab everything that I need. See? Press 5, zoom in. Shift right click, extract, bam. Lift over garbage. I just select it like that. So I'm still in component mode. So I can go right click, object mode. Now this thing over here, press H to hide it. Alt 5, wireframe unshaded. This one here, I'm gonna press H, hide it, grab this, right click, edge mode, double tap, shift right click, extrude edge. So it'll look like this, and then go turn off symmetry, because symmetry makes it look weird and act weird. Not all the time, but half the time, sometimes. Now this right here, see how this angle, this means it's gonna extrude out based off of the different angles, meaning basically it means this, it's just gonna flare out and look stupid, right? But if you click on, say, this on off switch, and then if I let's see if I even click here once on the cube, see what it did? I can pull like that. Undo. Or if I click on the cube again, or maybe if I click on the move, oopsie, I moved it by accident. Maybe if I click on, you know what, I'm just gonna click on offset. No, I'm just gonna press, when you see things like this happening, alright, there's times where it doesn't want to cooperate with you, so you can, like I said, click on this cube and then click here like that. Or if you don't want to deal with all this crap, right, just press R for the regular default scale, and you can pull a little bit like this, right? I just pulled this way, and now pull up, but not really up. It's gonna basically yank it out here and here. You could do that. Maybe I'll pull it some more like this, and up and down some more like that. And I will explain why I'm doing this. Why did I do this? Why did I build up this ground layer? Why did I put this inlay? Well, if I do control 1, wait, if I go into, oh shit, didn't I delete this? Oh, I didn't even delete it yet. Uh-oh. I'm gonna grab both of this. Yeah, I didn't delete it yet. Delete history. Good. I'm gonna grab both. Middle mouse, click, middle mouse, drag it out. Like so. So Control 1, what this does is that it gave this on-off switch compartment thing its own little territory, its own little perimeter space, and it's going to be used to help hold this shape together at its base. That's why I made that. So if I go right click, edge mode, double tap that edge, double tap, hold shift, double tap, right? And then if I go hold shift, double tap, hold shift, double tap, hold shift, double tap, double tap, double tap, holding shift, double tap, Control 1. Oh, it's all the same. Alright, so I did this. I selected 34 edges. I repeat, I selected 34 edges. See? Press 5. Then if I go shift right click, bevel edge, bam. Then I yank it in. I set it to 2 segments. It likes 2, right? Because 2 you get both sides and a middle, right? Rather than just 1, you get 2. With 2, right, what happens is you have this and this going this way, you have this and this going that way, and when you add textures, it'll behave better, basically is what I'm saying. Bam, see? Nice. Hella nice. Dope, 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 dope. Press T. Maybe what the hell did I just do? God. Oh, yeah, still the same. Alright, so maybe I'll make the fraction more. Like maybe 0.2, maybe 0.25. Get a nice round bevel. Some of the shading looks a little off. See the shading, right? There's reasons why. It's because of the stretching. See this? See, it pulls down and then it pulls the shading feeling look of it down as well. Yeah. Control 1 get out, Alt 5. So now I have some overlapping crap. So what I want to do is yeah, I gotta separate it again. So unfortunately I gotta separate things again. So right click face mode for the main body, and I'm gonna go and grab press 4. I'm in my right, grab it like this, 162 faces, zoom in, yank. Right, because these aren't connected, you know. And right, I think I need something like that. I want my freaking so my move tool is here. I can just press D as in David, carefully grab it, put it over here if I want, so I can kind of move and show instead of going all the way up and grabbing it from there. So right now what I just do, press D as in David, chuck it over some more, press W to get out. I just brought it over here so I can see better. There, that's all I did. Press 4, grab all of this, 162, press 5, zoom in. I'm just yanking on it, see? Press, it's way over here, so I'm press D as in David. I just put it over here, the move for it, you know, so that I can see better. Like I said before, and press 4, press 4, and then I'm gonna just line up the lines, something like that. Kick it back out, go back out here, check and check. Now I'm thinking with the main body, and this is gonna be the switch box, whatever. Grab this line on the main body. I think I want to try to align it to this, so I can. The reason why I want to align this is because they need to stitch back into it, into another line, to make it one seamless mesh. So I'm just explaining it. Right click vertex mode, press 4, select it like that, press 5, zoom in. Stupid things over there, press D as in David, carefully yank it out like that. So I just pulled it forward so I can see better. I'm gonna pull it down. Alright, see? Zoom in on my right. It's 4 wireframe mode. Zoom in some more. Yep. Like that. There you go. See, I'm gonna stitch it. Press 4. Look carefully. Turn the camera around so I get a nice look. Press 5. Zoom in. Press D as in David because I want my move handle where I can see it. Yank it out. Come back in. Put here. Press W. All I want to do is just be able to see where I'm pulling. Press spacebar, press F. Zoom in, zoom in. See how fast I can zoom in, right? It's Alt and the right mouse. You just yank and pull on it. Remember, don't use the mouse scroll wheel. It takes forever and it's not accurate. Just use Alt, right mouse to pull. This line, yank. If I want, press D as in David, yank it here. Zoom in, press W to get out. And here's my line. There you go. Brand the line actually. Good. Alright, so check and check. I think here, right, this one, right click, vertex mode, spacebar. I'm gonna do Control Shift S. I feel like saving it because things blow up. I'm gonna grab these. Again, that's these guys. Control, Shift, hold on to Control and Shift. It's additive, Control, Shift, like that. So why and what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Well, basically, I need more room. Like this space, I need more room. When I say need room, I need more room to put that line down here, right? But this seemed to be not enough, so I gotta give more room, like this much room. See, it gives more clearance. So before and after. Before, after. Before, after. Maybe a little bit more. Shit. There. That's a lot, actually. Like that. See right there? So I'm gonna do the same for this one. Start from here, yank like that. Hold Control Shift, yank. Control Shift, yank or grab. And then press zoom in. And then press D as in David. Pull, something like that, just so I know where it is. And then what the hell was I supposed to do? Right, more. Okay, more room. Like maybe like that much. Press D as in David, yank it up, zoom in, close, close. Right around here, so there's a big fat. Are they the same? Almost the same. A little bit more. Oh wait, press W. Now pull. Yeah, so that's good. Something like that. Alright, so I got that and that. It needs real estate space. And then this guy. Maybe I just need Shift right click. Insert edge loop. I'll dump one close by right there. This is 50-50 though. So if I go here, switch box, poly split ring, 0.5. It won't let me. I'm gonna undo. I just undid it. Shift right click, insert edge loop, option box, reset. If I reset, it'll let me put wherever I want, basically, is what I'm saying. Something like that. Press 3. There. Alt 5. Nice. Alt 5 again for wireframe I shaded. Control save. I think what I want to do is Control 1. No. outliner, and then I'm gonna make a copy of this. Control D. These I'm gonna hide it. These I'm gonna practice with in case I blow something up. Shift right click. Combine. Combine. You'll notice they're not merged, right? Just to be aware. These are merged, only the switch box is not merged. What I'm gonna do, if I grab this, right, because this here, right, see that right there. If I add it across here, it'd be okay. So what if I do this? Object mode. Oh crap, I still have my when I combined it, which is bad. History, delete history, beat it, delete that. Always keep your outliner clean. Trust me, I do grade on this, how clean this is, and that everything is named, right? Delete history. Yeah. Shift right click, insert edge loop. I'm gonna, right here in this line, click, drag, 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 right. There, see? Again, I can just zoom in, shift right click, insert edge loop. Option box, make sure to reset it so you could add wherever you want to. I can zoom in real close, press 4, click on that line, drag. I can just eyeball it like so, because they're gonna stitch. Press 5. It's gonna stitch to that. This is gonna stitch to that. This needs to stitch going up. Shift right click, insert edge loop. Zoom in, zoom in. I can't make this line. Can I? Press 4 on this line. Click and drag to over here. Bam. This line, zoom in, press 4. This line, click and drag up to here. Press 5. I'm going inside of it. I'm just checking some things. Yeah, this is gonna look real nice. Yeah, this is gonna look good. Anyway, I'm gonna select that. I feel like turning on symmetry, object Z, or left to front to back, vertex mode. So overall I combined it, right? I aligned the lines. This one, this little dot, press F. Shift right click, merge vertices, target weld, click, snap. This obviously is not. What you can do, leave that alone for now. I'm gonna go, oh it did, align to this one too. Good. Oh, I forgot this line. See, this is I need a sewing string to sew across here, so I can stitch this pattern. If you think of it as sewing. See, I added that line here, but I forgot to add it down here. Press 4. Shift right click, insert edge loop, zoom in tight, click on this line. I just know this line is what I need to use, and then I know this line needs to link up to here, so I'm just gonna eyeball it like that. Bingo. Press W, get out, spacebar, click outside. Yeah. Okay, good. And here, shift right click, merge vertices, tiger weld, click and snap. And that one already did it because I have object X set on. So it looks good, but you'll notice this spaghetti string, you'll notice this spaghetti string. So what I want to do is mention and remind about these, right? They're open. So I'm going to highlight all the vertices. I have here 620 vertices, right? That's how many I selected, which is all of them. Shift right click, 620, merge vertices, option box. I've had it set to 0.001, so that means these vertices have to be like literally this close, decimal close, like 0.001 decimal close, in order for it to initiate the merge vertices. Blah 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 blah. Let's see if it goes down. There, it went down to 612, so it did its job. Good. Close. Now if I press 3, bam. Damn, looks nice. Looks nice. Very nice. This slop, oh no, it didn't. Select it, shift right click, merge, option box. If I make this 0.005, okay, it merged some more, 2 more vertices, 0.005, so it probably merged that. Now this is good. Alt 5, so this spaghetti lines look clean, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's merged. Yeah, they're all clean. Yeah, good. About this, yeah. Yep, that's good. See this? It's pulling. See the string? See what's happening? It's pulling, but it's stable. See, it's stable. What I can do, what I should do is probably press 5, Control S to save it. This line, see what's this line? I need to put a buffer going across. Yeah. Shift right click, multi-cut, right view, side. Here, I'm gonna, out here, left click, drag it over, don't let go, hold shift, and it'll lock in a straight line. Or maybe not. and shift right click, multi-cut, click and drag. So I'm holding shift and I'm left click and dragging. Let go. What the hell? Oh, is it because of the symmetry? Turn it off. Shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap, click and move across, holding shift. Yeah, see? This is different from insert edge loop. It's using the multi-cut to cut across everything, literally through it. See what happens? Good, very good. Then I want to grab that, double click, and I'm just gonna give it a bit of space. Now it's not a harsh line. Alright, good. This looks kind of funky. So what I feel like doing is you know what, let me go back down here. Let me touch this up. See? Shift, right click, multi-cut, click and drag and holding the shift key. Let go. Check. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. A little bit more up, that's it. Good. Sweet. Grab that. Double tap. I wonder if I can do this. Nope. Nope. Forget it. I'll do it manually. Press R. I don't want this to be too narrow, so I'm just gonna pull it that much. Then I'm gonna do the same side. So grab this, hold shift, double tap, press R. Yeah, that's good. Maybe a little bit less. Yeah, good. So yeah, it looks good. Looks just like the original model. Huh. Then I'm gonna grab delete history. Then actually no. Let's save it. Bam. Then there, dump one, there, dump one, there, dump one, there. See? Ooh. Shift right click, dump one, there. And you'll notice the distance I have, right? Because you don't want to do this. I've had students do this. Do not do this. This is crazy, right? Just do this, right there, like that. See? Super nice. Ultra nice. Nice. Shift, right click, insert edge loop. Bam. That one's right there. This one too. No. Right here. Bam. Press, I gotta continue it. Bam. Right. Right here. Bam. Did I put one here? See this one right here? See how it's pulling up? Bam. I made it a little bit wider. It has soft beveling or soft transitioning, right? Soft. Nice. Alright, looks dope. This looks not bad. I mean, it could be sharper. I'm in my back view. Insert edge loop. I'm gonna, on this line, click maybe inside of that, maybe like here. Insert as option box. Multiple edge loops set to just one. So it's right down the middle. I don't know how that looks. Yeah, see? More subtle but firm. See? See over here compared to this? Looks like plastic. Insert edge loop. Bam. Just one. See? Subtle, but it's there. Especially when you do lighting and rendering. Big difference. Massive difference. Looks good. Looking dope. Nice. Alright. Should put one down here. Edge loop. The reason why is because of the stretching. See, watch. So if this were to be textured, see how it pulls down. Or if you want to texture dirt and grime here, but it gets dragged out to be this big when you do the texture coloring in Photoshop, the UV layout, delete history, shift right click, insert edge loop option box. I have it set to just one loop, but typically you want two, and I'll explain why. See how nothing moves? See? Or very little moves. I could grab this, go up to here, could double tap, control shift to slide it down. So that was I did for this one too. Control shift slide. Control shift slide. So if I do this, see what happens? Very little of this line goes down. See? 3 centimeters, you could say, at the most. Anyway, so I'm just explaining that aspect. This here. Just gonna. Actually, I don't even need that lot for that one. Maybe I might just leave it alone for now. Save. Alright. I think it's okay for now. Control save. What is this? Oh yeah, these are my the originals, I think. Originals, backup copies. See, I don't think I need them anymore. I'll just get rid of it. And this is gonna be the main body. Bam. Nice. Alright. Typically there's some kind of a base that sits here. I'm holding V as in Victor because I think it's better to put it in the middle. Oh shit. Grab both. Hold V as in Victor, so it snap aligns this line. V as in Victor. Then just chuck this way. You want to give clearance over here, like that. Yep. Okay, and then grab this Control 1. Okay, that's a hole. That's good. Control 1. Get out. What else can I fix? I don't know. Layer. Delete unused layers. Oh yeah, a lot is gone. I'll grab the ball. Add it. Good. Put into the fourth one. Save. Reference. Okay. I don't seem to be seeing my the sketches, so that happens when you press accidentally Alt and 4. Oh, it's here. It's way down here. Right. Okay, now I remember. Alright, good. And then I want to make this too. So it has some thickness to it, looks like. Alright, I think I'll do that next time. screen. Okay, the screen I could maybe work on the screen for a quickie. Control 1, press F. Oh shit! Now I knew I forgot. The shading is too bright. Hypershade this material. Control A. Make it darker. Give it my favorite color. Base thing, post that and grab this. Hold shift, double tap. Go over here, hold shift, double tap while holding shift. Go here, hold shift, double tap. Go over here, hold shift, double tap. Hold shift, click. Over here, double tap while holding shift. Still holding shift, double tap. 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 Continue it, continue it, continue it, double tap and tap and tap. Then yeah, I gotta get that too then. This may not work. Just holding shift, double tap. Now grab this, holding shift, double tap. Right, okay, I gotta grab all of that. Holding shift, double tap, click, click, double tap. Holding shift and click. Holding shift, double tap, hold shift, click. Hold shift, double tap, click. Hold shift, double tap, click. Click. Holding shift, double tap, and click. Please work. Shift right click, extrude face. Control 1. Control 1. Why is it down here? Press W, press R, squeeze it in. Pull it in. Right, so pull it in. And then press R, squeeze. That way it creates a little lip, mini lip. But not too much. Press W, pull it out, like so. So you have a little inlet, a little lip. That. Yep. Good. Alright. Looking dope. Looking not bad. Shift right click, insert edge loop, click up. shift right click inside the option box, reset, close, click right here, press G as in George to repeat the last command, click right there, click right there, press 3, bam. Looks sick. Looks pretty sick. Yep. Alright. This is pretty accurate. Kinda wanna elevate this too. Press 4, grab it like that. Oh wait. Oh. I'm just pulling it back out a bit. I just figured it could be more thicker. Yeah, good. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it like that. This is a hell lot of process, a lot of progress was made. It's starting to look freaking pretty dope, in my opinion. So, yeah. I'm gonna leave it like that. And then the screen could be animated too if needed. Alright, I'm gonna leave it like that. Bye bye.